Hey, this is Liz and Freaking Bookworm, and today I'm reviewing Batman Beyond number 4, which came out like forever ago. um, I've been living in the Millennium Novels land. Like, I haven't been reading anything else. I haven't even read the new Walking Dead issue, which is how you know that I'm absolutely hooked on these. So, like my friend Sean says, I am the worst comic geek ever. But as soon as I'm done with the last Millennium novel, things should get back to normal around here, and I should be reviewing things on time. So anyway, this issue of Batman Beyond had the same writer, but had a couple of different artists, who turns out they were just guest artists, which kind of sucks, because you guys know I hate the artist that normally does it. Like, I mean, I don't hate him. It's not like a personal thing against him. I just think that his art is really amateur, and I think that they could have picked a much, much, much better artist for this. But to compare, you know, let me find a good panel for you. You know, not everyone looks Asian. They only look Asian if they're supposed to be Asian. You know, the art is more, you know, fine-tuned. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect, but the other guy, it just feels like someone that, you know, just learned how to draw, just kind of scribbled a sketch and sent it to be colored. Like, you know, not to say that he doesn't know how to draw. I mean, you know, it just feels more like a sketch than a finished product. Which, you know, certain styles, you know, when it's just a sketch, can be cool. Like Johnny the Homicidal Maniac, for example. It's more of a sketching kind of style. The Wormwood graphic novels by Ben Templesmith, those are more of a sketch kind of style, but it fits the mood of the story. So, you know, it depends, and it's just, I think in this case, I don't think it's a mood thing. I think it's just that the artist sucks thing, and, you know, I hate to say that because it's kind of mean, but it's the truth, so whatever. Anyway, so moving past the artist issue, before I move on, the regular artist is going to be back next issue, and yeah. Anyway. Oh, also, before I get going, my friend told me that he saw some comics of Batman Beyond that were out during the time of the show, I think he said. And they're actually a series, so I have to find those. And he said they're closer to the animated series style, which is cool. You know, like I said, I've said it time and time again, you know, it doesn't have to be the Bruce Timm, Paul Dini art. It doesn't have to be exactly like that. But it would be nice if it was a little more refined. Now that I've wasted 3 minutes ranting about the art again, we actually had along with the guest artist, we had a guest spot from Maxine, who was in the animated series. And I'm actually brushing up on my Batman Beyond now. I've been watching the animated series, and I haven't run into Maxine yet, but from what I remember, she was really cool. And in this issue, this issue of the comic, she was really cool. I don't know if she's going to be in there next issue, but it would be really awesome. In this issue, she's talking about how, you know, she's Terry's best friend, and how, you know, with that role, she's got kind of a big responsibility. She's also, you know, Batman's best friend, and she's kind of living a double life herself. And although it's not as hard as Terry's life is, living that double life as Batman, it's kind of hard because she's got to cover for him all the time. She, you know, in this issue, she was telling Dana, you know, trying to cover for him for Dana, and Dana's like, yeah, whatever, and she's like, oh shit, you know. So it's showing, it was a good issue because it showed that, you know, Terry's not the only one that's struggling with this double life kind of deal. speaking of Dana, she's hiding something. What could that something be? Let's all take a wild guess. In the letters section, it said... I should just start sticky noting this stuff. Let me find it. I'm sorry. One of these days, these videos are going to be a lot better. Probably not. Alright, so... they said that... where is it? I know they said something about Dana's secret coming out in here. Oh, okay. It said, with regard to Dana, you've seen the last couple of issues that she's keeping a secret of her own, and you'll start to get a sense of what that is and what it means for Terry. And their relationship, his secret identity, and his secret identity. My guess is, obviously, that she's pregnant. I don't know if they're going to go that route. It would be really interesting if they went that route. Batman's got a kid on the way. I mean, that's been done before, you know, Batman having a kid, but this guy is like a teenage Batman, you know, so maybe they're tackling it because teenage pregnancy is kind of a big issue, you know, for teenagers, you know, that might be reading this. You know, so it might be something that more people can identify with. I don't even know what the demographic of this comic would be. I would think it's a lot of original fans that are reading it. I don't know if there's that many new readers. I mean, let me know if you're a new reader and you've never seen the animated series. Please leave me a comment and tell me what you think and how you found it and stuff. Because anyone I've talked to that reads this was a fan of the TV show. So, you know, also, Dick is being a complete fucking dick, stupid, dumbass with this whole Nightwing thing, and I don't know what he's doing, and I don't know why, but it's actually kind of interesting, because, in that little mini-series that they did, Dick just kind of faded into the background, so it's cool to see him again, and it's kind of cool that he's being an idiot, because, you know, it's better than him just kind of being like a character that's just kind of in the shadows, not doing anything. So, but it's interesting that he's all like, hey, I'm Nightwing. Like, I'm like, why would you, I don't know. So, it's going to be interesting. So, basically, altogether, this was a good issue. Very sad that it was only a guest artist. Very happy to see Maxine. Very, I don't know how I feel about the Dana secret thing. Like, I don't know if I really want to see it go the Batman has a kid on the way route. Nor do I know if I want to see it go the Dana's a superhero 2 route. Those are like the only two things I could think of that she could possibly be doing that would affect them. Not like she's like doing pregnancy by herself, but I mean, like, those are the only two things I could think of that would affect, you know, him, their relationship, and Batman at the same time. So, I don't know. It would be cool if she was a superhero too, because then at least he wouldn't have to live a double life anymore. But if they're going to make this, you know, really tie into the DC universe, there was a Justice League episode later on of them in the future, and they're still like back and forth. They're like, she's like, I can't be with you, and he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I have to, you know, like, I don't, you know, still doing this back and forth stuff. So I don't know how that would affect the whole storyline. But this is 9 minutes, and I could go on, you guys know. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Leave me a comment, please. Let me know you're alive, and tell me what you thought of this issue. Tell me what you think Dana's hiding, because if you could come up with some theories other than she's pregnant or she's like Batgirl, oh my god. Oh, if they do that, I just thought of that. If they do that, I will scream. Anyway, so yeah, let me know what your theory is. If you're new to the series, let me know how you came into it. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.